Hey peeps, what's happening? It's Saz here. So today's video is another Sazzlecam vloggity vlog thing. Just a quick one, a little update to tell you what's been happening. So firstly, gotta talk about it, The Walking Dead. Oh dear. Alpha, she is just cray cray. I mean, she says it herself, they're animals. I can't believe they had a baby, but I guess that's how it is, you know, following a different community. Yeah, they would have babies, but to bring them out like that, A, it's going to be a risk for the baby, and surely it's going to draw noise. And Alpha was just quite happy to see what happens and just leave the baby there. Oh, hell no. Crazy. But she knows where the hilltop is now. Oh, no. Definitely don't like Alpha. I mean, I do in the sense that she's really interesting, and I think the quiet ones are more scary than just going guns blazing and all that. I think the quiet ones are more scary. You know, they mess with your head a little bit more. Like, what could she do? Could you go this way? Could you go that way? And obviously Henry has now gone to find Lydia. Oh, that's not going to work out well, is it? Oh, Henry. I must admit, I do know what Henry means. Of course, you're not going to want someone to go back to a community when you know they're being abused. And he just couldn't live with it. And nor could Connie at the end of it, because now Daryl and Connie have gone out to find Henry. That's going to be really interesting. It's quite interesting because obviously Daryl, well, I don't think he knows sign language. That's going to be interesting to see how the two work out together. Thank God Luke and Alden are back safe. Oh, I was so on edge. I was like, just so close. And then I thought something was going to happen. Whew, thankfully, they're all back, safe and sound. Also, a bit of Walking Dead news. I'm late to the party as usual. Walking Dead has been confirmed for a season 10. Woohoo! Double figures, baby. Woohoo! I don't know how long it's going to go. There was a rumour that Kirkman said that season 10 could possibly be the last season. They've got so much more they can do, because obviously the comics are so far ahead of the TV show. You know, surely they can do a hell of a lot more, but it's still a really popular TV show, even though some ratings were down for some episodes. You know, I think they were saying that it's still one of the most watched TV shows, so surely they can't just cut it off. Surely. But all good things do have to come to an end, so I get that. But I'm just going to enjoy it while it lasts. Yes, I do think that it's gone a bit up and down. I'm re-watching the earlier episodes over on my Patreon. Up there if you want to join. Come and join the family. We're on season 2 at the moment. And yes, I really love the early episodes. There were a few things that have been in the TV show that, do I agree with? No. But I'm a fan of The Walking Dead, so I'm going to watch regardless. Rick was one of my favourite characters, but I'm still going to watch because I love the show. And plus I'm just nosy and I want to know what's going to happen. Do I think they should have killed off Carl? No. Carl and Negan both survived in the comics, and I think they still could have done in the TV show. Carl wasn't particularly one of my favourite characters in the show. It was only up until around about season 5, season 6 that I kind of saw him sort of step up, if you know what I mean. In the early days I found Carl quite annoying. I don't know, I just didn't click with his character early on. Also, they're saying about Denai, she has been confirmed for season 10. However, she's only going to be in a handful of episodes. I'm sure, what with Black Panther and everything else she's doing, her career, she's going to go on to do bigger and better things. And I love Denai, and I'm sure we're going to see her in some amazing things in the future. Again, Michonne was kind of, I had a mixed relationship with Michonne. Throughout the show. First off, I was like, oh, really intrigued. Who's this hooded character? You know, she kept herself to herself. Then kind of, especially when she was talking to Negan, you know I love my Negan. I've got to defend Negan. But when Rick and Michonne were talking to Negan when his throat had been cut, ooh, it just seemed like Michonne was mimicking everything Rick said. And it was kind of like, well, Rick could have just said that on his own. And when she held his throat, I was like, oh no, you do not do that. I really want to know what this whole conflict between Maggie and Michonne is. I'm sure we will see that before the season is over. And the X's on their back. But I'm sure if I find out the conflict, you know, with Michonne, I get it. She's got Judith to look after and now RJ. Hello. So I get it. She's got a family to look out for. But, you know, Hilltop and the Kingdom are still family. You know, some of them have been together for such a long time. And you just don't say no to Carol. You just don't. So hopefully everything will be happy and we'll find out why. And we can all hug and make up. And, well, that's what I'm hoping. But, you know, anything can happen in The Walking Dead. So God knows how it's going to go. But I need to know. I need closure. I need to find out what happened. So yes, that's all the Walking Dead stuff. What else has been happening? Not a lot this week. Touch wood. I'm doing okay. We've got our friends Kaz and Rick coming down this weekend. They should be on their way as we speak when you're watching this. Cannot wait to see them. I just need good old girly chat and, you know, just forget everything. And yeah, it'd be really nice to see them. They're coming down for the weekend. I just can't wait. I can't wait to have a good old catch up, have a few drinks, eat, drink and be merry. Also going back up to Mum and Dad's for a couple of days because just out of the blue, sod it, why not? My friend Kaz and I, my other friend Kaz, and I are going to see the Rocky Horror Show again in Woking. Again, it was kind of a last minute thing, and then Mum decided to buy us the tickets. It was supposed to be a surprise for me, but then she realised, well, you're going to have to bring all your Rocky stuff with you. So she just told me in the end, and I was like, oh yes. You know, I love the Rocky Horror Show. It is a midweek show, and the midweek audiences seem to be fairly quiet, as opposed to a Friday or a Saturday. But sod it, I'm going to own that shit. I'm going to dress up, and yeah, I just love it. I love my theatre. I did quite a bit of amateur theatre beforehand, and obviously since the move, you know, I haven't really got back into it, but that is definitely something I really do want to get back into. Around here, do my housework and that, I have my music on. Normally it's the musicals that I listen to, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I'm a theatre nerd, and I own that. Yes, I do. Yeah, love all my musicals and stuff. And yeah, you can just get away, and it's just like a feel-good. For me, that's my kind of release. Does that make sense? I don't know what you call it, but I just enjoy it. So yes, that was just a quick little update. Not much to update you on this week, but I'm doing it. I'm back on track. Every Tuesday, my Walking Dead reactions, and every Friday, a little update. I just like chatting with you guys. Let's have a chat in the comments. Let me know, what have you been up to this week? And also, back on Patreon. Thank you ever so much for all the Patreons for sticking by me. Mwah! I love you lots. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Every Tuesday and Friday on my Patreon page, we're looking back at the older episodes of The Walking Dead. Plus, we're going to have some more sort of in-depth character videos coming up soon, possibly on a Wednesday. But I'm going to do a poll on my Patreon. So you guys obviously decide what you want to see. So if you do want to help support the channel, I know I do say it in all of my videos, I am on Patreon, and I'd love it if you could join the family so we can be a bit more one-to-one and you guys get to see what you want to see on the channel. So I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. If you did enjoy this video, then please remember to give it a big thumbs up. That would really help me out a lot. And if you are liking the videos and you want to stick around, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to find out when I do more of these videos. And as I said, if you would like to help support the channel just a little bit, I am on Patreon, up here somewhere. Come along, join the family, and you can donate whatever you want, and everything will be going back into making videos on the channel. So I'm going to leave it there for now, guys, and until next time, check you later.